Music is my life. I will never give up. Originally it was like red.
So I knew I forgot something, but that's okay.
That's alright. I forget a lot. I always forget things. Highly forgetful person.
What do you forget?
Me. Elements of myself. I don't even know. Anything and everything. Things that I view as important I tend to forget, which is strange. Because they're the things that are important. Check out my YouTube channel. I want to prove my parents and my high school wrong. Show that air guitar is a real career. Music on the chair. You know, there are many different kinds of air instruments. Like we have the air guitar. That's a nice car too. Still going, man. Yeah, there are many different kinds of air instruments. You have the air guitar, obviously. You have the air drums. It is a, very prolific instrument. There is the piano, the saxophone, got a violin, and much else, maybe a tuba even. You can just air anything as long as your soul is in it. I am the greatest. Do you want to try that again?
Yeah.
There, I am the greatest. useless elements of information.
What's your philosophy?
My philosophy on life.
Yeah.
I think every person is highly consumed in their own little world, and like the key to life is to just do your own thing, be productive and make something, or try and do better for others, do better for yourself.
So what do you want to talk about and stuff?
I suppose the spiritual elements of air guitar, which is a truly freeing experience, one that only the select few are capable of grasping.
What's that tattoo on your back anyway?
It's a combination of different things. There's a woman's face which represents like femininity and the maternal instinct. There is an eagle which is staunch, like front, I suppose, like the aggression or the fire that drives every person. There is an owl which is a representation of the neurotic nature of the human mind. Like, everyone's got an observer in him that's always looking at things and being like, oh, that's a thing, this, that and the other. And there is a raven which represents the scavenger within a person, like the forager, the idealist, and part of yourself which looks at any situation and says, well, this can be gained from it, this cannot, this can, this can't, yeah, it's a pretty decent sized piece, I suppose.
I was wondering what it was.
Yeah, I noticed you have one on your chest.
Oh,
Do you have any
that. Yeah, I got a few more somewhere.
Nice, man. I'm doing this for Princess Diana. I know this will impress her, Princess Diana.
That's cool, man.
I don't know what to make of gay frogs, but I know they like their teeth. I don't know why he's doing it, but you need to stop making the frogs turn gay. Stop putting all them chemicals in the water. That's science. Finding yourself, but then maybe it's not so much that you find yourself, it's like you have to re-find yourself.
You find Nemo instead.
Find Nemo? Yeah.
What's Nemo spelled backwards?
Omen? Ooh, The Omen. Seen that movie?
Yeah.
Damien Omen. The anti-Christoph. Yeah.
Do you think Damien's just a confused little kid? Or is he something?
Maybe he's just a hyper I don't know.
You ready, okay?
So I reckon I'll just kick a couple of little bits of boards and I'll pick this up and sit and like fidget with it, yeah? Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, for going.
Alright.
When you're ready.
My one and only fan, my greatest supporter. True blue, good mate.
Where do they get this from anyway?
Probably the light in the house.
Yeah. The fuck is that?
Guessing an old oven, a rotisserie maybe.
Oh, lizard.
The lizards, they're just like the frogs. And scientists, man. Hey, and the dog too. Easily distracted.
Oh, alright. Imagine what this guy thinks of us just filming.
Oh, he's probably thinking, what are these lads doing? These hoodlums up to mischief as usual.
If anyone else, we're just doing a photo shoot.
No, of course.
So what else you want to look at?
Me?
Yeah.
That box looks pretty interesting. It's got roll-ups. Roll-ups are important. No matter what you do, you always roll up. So I'm just judging myself. It's alright. Top version of everyone's internal dialogue, because I think every person has that like bit of evil in them, and that little voice that goes, oh, do this, oh, do that, like exploitation, and find your version of revenge on the people who you believe wronged you. And it's just like what it would be like if a person was no more than that. Here's what my life has led to, playing the air guitar. I feel like this is the quickest way to get the Rona.
No, everything right.
Donald Trump is great leader. We need more truly motivated, narcissistic psychopaths to run our countries. The truth is, the only way to get things done is by stepping on people, which is not true, but it is. It is.
Yeah, I guess why not?
Dog eat dog world, I suppose.
What's the earliest American president
The earliest,
that you can remember?
wouldn't that be George Washington?
Yeah, but
first?
the one you can remember seeing.
Probably Bush, George Bush.
Yeah, is that the first one or the second one?
I think Junior.
The 9/11 one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Junior.
That war was an interesting war. You should see some of the conspiracies about
That's
that.
still going on too.
Yeah, well, it's all over oil, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's just money.
And I've read reports like there's like US Marines like guarding poppy fields.
True.
Yeah,
That's
in the
interesting.
Middle East. Like, you know, for heroin and stuff.
Yeah, opium. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, fair. I didn't know that. It's interesting. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me too much. You'd hope not.
That's just looking at your ring.
Ankh, symbol of life, hieroglyphic.
And what about your earrings too?
They're just earrings, they're stretches. I don't
Why are
know.
they black and white?
Yin yang.
Yeah.
Have this big thing with the yin yang. It's like keeps all in balance. You know, you can't have the light without the darkness, and you can't have the darkness without a touch of light. Every experience has light and dark to it, and the dark and light is all very necessary to being part of the human race, I suppose. Being part of any organism. Yeah, I don't really.
Do you have any experience with like weird people?
Weird people,
Yeah.
like squaring up to junkies and things
Oh,
like
just
that.
whatever. Like, yeah. Right, story you can tell on camera.
I mean, this one time back in Miami Beach in Queensland, not Miami in America, while at the pub after doing some studies for paramedicine, this quite interesting gentleman gave us the very, very apt description of his abilities to play as character Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So this lad could climb walls, but only when no one was looking, and could turn invisible, but only when no one was looking. So the power of amphetamine apparently makes you strong. It's quite a unique gentleman. Very. He had some
So
lessons.
he was trying to convince you he's Spider-Man, but when you're not looking.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like he
Climb wall.
could climb walls and whatnot. It was truly spiritually gratifying. Like that man had a soul, you know. He was a true icon for the working class. No, it was just
It was just fucked in the head.
just
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. It was cool.
Oh, it was interesting. Like you meet some crazies, but I don't know. It seemed nice enough. It's harmless, you know. So probably not entirely harmless, but harmless enough.
Have you heard of the movie Bomb Fights?
No.
Oh, dude, that's really fucked up. There's this guy. He was an aspiring documentary filmmaker. He paid homeless people to fight each other. Like he'll find like a group of homeless people, throw a sandwich to go fight over it.
True.
Yeah.
It's vicious.
And there's this other guy. I don't know his name, but he dressed as Steve Irwin and go bum hunting. He'll act as Steve Irwin and then find like homeless people and like tie them up and stuff.
True. That's. Dude needs.
And he was
to
on
go to
Dr.
prison,
Phil and
like.
stuff. Yeah, he went
Yeah.
to jail, like, the producers went to jail and stuff.
Fair. Well, it's well deserved.
And it's illegal and stuff.
So,
It's just like, yeah.
That's.
And I think that doco, and have you heard of Best of Gore?
Best of War.
Gore.
No.
Oh, okay, that bum fights and that website got used as an example to the UN while they should police the internet.
True. Well, I mean, that's
That's how fucked up it was.
pretty good. But I mean, to be fair, you search the dark web, you'll find a lot worse. Like
Yeah.
Murder
Best
rooms
of Gore is
and-
like the
yeah.
tip of the
Yeah.
entryway to the Best of Gore site is nicknamed the doorway to the dark web. The door.
Fair. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard some interesting things. People disappear. You know. It's tra- Cheers.
Whenever you're ready, mate. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so yeah, I need battery.
Okay. Cheers, man.
So what we're gonna do is, are you hungry or anything or?
Could eat, but I'm not. I don't know.
Because we're waiting for the camera to charge up a bit.
Oh, okay.
So do you know what I mean? Like use the time for lunch as well.
Alright. What's good to eat around here?
What do you normally eat?
Eat sandwiches.
Yeah.
Vegetables, I don't know. Mince.
Are you vegetarian or vegan?
Nah. Am I a vegetarian? No.
Yeah. No.
No. I love animals, but they taste good too. But I don't know. The whole exploitation. A lot of
I'm vegetarian.
respect.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But not for like.
Not for a
Like, not for
health.
like, yeah, not for. It initially started knowing that at one point this thing was alive. At one point,
Yeah,
it kind of like freaked me out. And seeing the actual blood, like this is all too human for me.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I was definitely doing agriculture in high school and going through the processes of cleaning
But
out.
yeah, I think
definitely
that was
took you
so
off
long ago. Like I think my body's changed so much. It's better if I kind of stay. But
Here, just you give me like, can I have like 2 ticks? Can you like cut it for a sec? Everything is related to swings. You know? You know? Huh? Do you know?
Yep.
Do you know? Good old Apollo. Been at least 4 stuff politics and climate change. That is the true nature of intelligent discussion. It's climate change and politics and nothing else. It's like Bear Grylls, man. You know, propped up here gets me thinking about the true dualities of man. We are all unique creatures, special, spiritual, and some other third thing with greater meaning. It's a slide. On my face. See this? That right there. That has meaning. Discrepancies. People. Oh, far out. Fucking hell, man. Just take life easy. Jeez. One step at a time, you know? One step at a time. Off the shoulders now. He wronged me on a spiritual level. Didn't pay his dues. Owes me a bottle of milk, a carton, and 3 pairs of shoes as well. Down the slide again. يخرب بيتك يا حمار. Sonata sonnet. Like doubled over, or I really wonder what my parents think of me now. I made it. Alright.
What do you think about the Illuminati?
The Illuminati, I don't know. It's more than likely it's just a bunch of dudes chilling out in their collective mother's basements, planning things that don't get planned. Someone asked me if I wanted to join the Illuminati a little while ago, and I was like, yeah, sure. What's it gonna get me? Like, what is this? How does this help me or better my life? What opportunities will be granted as the part of joining this? And surprise, surprise, there was no answer. There's you know. Am I meant to be? What do you want me to do?
It's a taxi.
Taxi. Taxi! Oh no, it's alright. I'm sorry.
Was he laughing?
I think you were just like, what the fuck are these people?
It's unlocked. What about the Illuminati?
Illuminati.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think it's like much of a muchness. Like, it's just as likely that there's this disconnected group of people with mass amounts of wealth and power who are in control of all of our like all the necessities and wait, can you just like, can I start that again?
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
What do I want to talk
Oh,
about?
just tell me what you can say in Arabic again.
A little bit of things like you say Zayak, Salam, Malek, or Malek Salam, which is like hello, how are you, I think, pretty sure. You're like Enta ya Omar, which is you're upset with someone but not very, like it's kind of like a joke, I suppose. Yeah, and then talk about colours. Boni, Beda, brown, white. Beda also means egg. Otta is a cat. Other things, I don't know a whole lot. It's like,
Is Arabic the national language in Egypt?
I think so.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I'm not the most well versed, not the most knowledgeable on it.
Yeah.
I know little bits and bobs, and that's about
Oh,
the little
sit
bits
down.
and bobs that I know. Yeah. It's very interesting community. You know, the political situation isn't great, but yeah.
What's the Egyptians doing in Australia?
I think there's a decent amount, but I haven't met a huge amount. Like I've only met a few, but probably I would assume so. There's quite a strong multicultural sense of multiculturalism in our nation. So there would be fair to assume that there'd be a fair few more Egyptians than I have met. Strong Middle Eastern element, so probably. I didn't meet all of them. Probably met more here in Sydney.
What's some other weird stuff you know about?
Some other weird stuff I know. People are weird stuff, man. I don't know. Water is weird. Water expands when it cools, which is unusual. But everyone probably knows that, you know. Freeze some water and see what happens. Science show. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you ever sit at home watching weird YouTube videos?
Probably. That's like a quarter of my life is watching YouTube videos. It's a mood. Do you?
Yeah.
You know, TikToks and whatnot?
Not TikTok.
No, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I like gaming. I don't game anymore, but...
How come you stopped?
How come I stopped?
Yeah.
I just focus on other things. I don't have the drive to do it, I suppose. For a long time it was because I was just playing music instead or socialising instead. I just don't. No. I'm missing elements of the gamer in me. He ran away, moved to Spain. Yeah. Gamers are good though. It's mental gymnastics. Everything is mental gymnastics. No. I walk a bit. There's something. Walking, you know.
What's the weirdest movie you've ever seen?
The strangest movie. Oh, what was it called? This film. It's like a real low budget, like Nigerian film or something. And it was this military movie. This lad's trying to save a dude. And there's like some calls. Wait, can you? I'll try and find. If you give me a minute, I can try and find the name of it. But
it's just weird, isn't it?
it was this like just low budget, quite unique. It was like a take on like a military movie, and it was just just really well. Like it was well done. It was pretty cool. The dude filmed it all on a little hand camera. At the schools and all these other bits and bobs, and then pretty much when he finished the film and started on his next one, I'm pretty sure he had to use the same film off his camera, but then they were lucky enough to have it uploaded because it just didn't have all the cassette like video.
What's your thoughts on nipples on men?
Nipples on men?
Yeah.
Like as in if they should be shown or not.
Why do men have nipples?
Why? Oh, probably because during the development of the fetus, you begin initially as technically biologically as a female, and then the body alters during the development. I don't know. I just think they are what they are. It's just part of the human body, you know.
Do you think it's pop art?
Pop art?
Yeah.
No. I don't know. What do you mean by?
Yeah.
Alright. Very well constructed timber, as you can see. Quite sturdy. Makes you wonder which tradies were put up to the job of putting this lovely abode together. Must have taken at least more than 6 days. Had a guess? Had a guess. Yep.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking
Carapace was a bug once. What the? I wonder. Is it going to grow into something eventually, or is it just past? Lest we forget. There you go. Little dude. I'm not sure what is something. Some description. Might be just like a flower bud or something. A flower bud. Just like something. I can look at. Little critter. Little critter. Fire. You know.
Do you want to ever be famous one day?
Do I want to be famous one day? I don't know. I mean, would be good, but everything comes at its cost. Like, I think I'd want to, realistically, I want to be able to live somewhere nice and quiet and peaceful, make some little tunes, and be in the spotlight all the time, have paparazzi outside. air guitars.